Hi, this is Lance Snow with Get Out Together. I am in Ohiopyle, Pennsylvania, and right behind me is the Middle Yock. And this is just one of the parts of the course for the Equinox Traverse being held by American Adventure Sports. So I'm down in Ohiopyle, and I've seen some racers come through. This is a 48-hour race. So this is Saturday afternoon. They've been racing already for more than 24 hours, and they won't finish until tomorrow morning. So let's put that in perspective. A fast marathoner will finish a marathon in like 2 or 3 hours. I'll do a marathon in about 5 hours, maybe more at this point, probably a lot more at this point. But anyway, these folks actually go for 48 hours straight. So do they sleep? Do they not sleep? When do they eat? When do they stop and rest? What do they do during the dark hours? Most of them just push on. It's amazing that the caliber of athlete that comes out to this race and competes. They can go nonstop for 48 hours, some of these guys. So it's amazing. And they do it in teams of 2, 3, 4. There are some individuals that choose to do it as well. But the whole idea is they're getting out. Not only are they racing against other teams, but they're also competing against nature, or competing, I should say, along with nature, because you can't really compete against nature, as some of the teams always find out each year. But it's amazing to see them go through and come through the checkpoints, and how many of them are in really good spirits. They love this kind of stuff. So again, this is a race that's put on every year by American Adventure Sports. They're by far one of the best at these longer endurance adventure type races. It's every year, Equinox Traverse. Just to give you an idea, for those who know Western Pennsylvania, the start-finish line is at Hidden Valley. And this is just, we're in Ohiopyle. This is part of the course. So Hidden Valley's resort is like a couple mountains over. So, they're going over the mountains, all these mountains. It's amazing. So I wanted to bring this up for a couple things. Number one, I wanted to call out these racers, because they're amazing, and showcase them and talk about them and give them some mad kudos, because it's amazing what they do. They're awesome. So I definitely wanted to mention that. And then the other thing is, I kind of think the adventure race is almost it's almost a symbol of life. They're doing this with teams. And going through, and sometimes one team member is going to struggle, then another team member is going to struggle, but they're doing this together, and it's kind of like life. We're all in it together, and we're doing things together, whether it's your spouse or your family or your friends. You're in the thick of something, and sometimes one of you will not feel so good, or be down, and you have to pick them up, or you will have a turn where you'll be down and someone will have to pick you up and bring you along. So I just thought it was kind of neat. It's a symbol of what life really is, and you've got to work together and collaborate with one another to really get through it. So I thought it was really cool, and I just wanted to bring that up. Again, this is just a really cool location, and I thought I'd spend a couple minutes talking about the race, and then what I felt was a nice symbolism for life. So that's it for now. I'll talk to you soon.